I'm Michelle Nunn. I'm the CEO of CARE, and I'm here with Stephen Hughes, and we're actually in my living room, and we thought it would be nice to do a fireside chat with one of our supporters and to explore a little bit about the story that brought you to CARE, and also what keeps you coming back, and the kind of ways that you think about your investment in CARE. So first of all, really grateful to you and to your wife Nora, who also has been a part of the team that has invested in CARE for many years. And maybe we could start by just telling us a little bit about your story, Stephen.
Well, first off, I like the term investment because I've gotten to a certain age where we have the ability to share a little bit of what we've accumulated, and it's not so easy. That's what I guess Warren Buffett learned from Bill Gates. So I guess it probably starts about 20 years ago, and it was when I first learned about microfinance. And it just seemed like it had a lot of leverage. A lot of it was so matriarchal, women-owned businesses, and what I'd heard about microfinance was such a small amount of money can make a huge impact.
Yeah. It ripples out and changes communities. I see it all the time. And one of the things that people don't necessarily know about CARE is that we have the largest micro savings program in the world with 7 million people that are a part of these groups. So if you, as you say, you think about the multiplier effect on that, not only for the women and men that are participants, but their families, their children. It's a pretty simple but elegant and extraordinarily powerful model of true self-empowerment.
I mean, for only $600, become a home beauty business or So that was the start, that was the genesis. And then 10 years ago, maybe we redid our wills and set some trusts up and stuff. And at that time, there were 3 organizations that we felt strongly about.
I mean, I think one of the messages that that not everybody probably understands is how they can contribute to organization like CARE, something that they know can change and save lives, through their IRA. Can you talk a little bit about that?
There aren't a lot of good things about turning 70 and a half. Although I got to tell you, moving to Vinings, Cobb County happens to have no school tax once you turn 62 and a half, so I got a big raise. And then when I turned 65, I got Medicare. When I turned 66, I started taking Social Security. And then 70 and a half, you can withdraw, or you can give donations from your IRA, and it comes off the top of your taxes, comes off your gross income. And in the olden days, when I was working and I was in a higher income area, I always thought, well, if I give this to X charity, it's only going to cost me 50%. It's I'm in the 50% tax bracket. Well, it doesn't work that way. Anywhere close now, they've got all this. You got 2% over this and this and this. So the impact of most giving is not quite what it was before this. So the taking out of your IRA is really a tax advantage way to do it. And again, it's all about leverage. It's being able to help the things you want without, you can, number one, feel good about it. It's an investment. We're going to improve many, many people's lives. And it's just a smart way to give. But it's amazing how many people don't know that.
I was going to say, it's a great way of making a contribution, as you say, and I hope that more people will both learn about it and think about it as a real strategy. And the incredible generosity of people who have saved and then decide that they want to put a charitable investment in their wills, and that is a part of their legacy that goes on. And I think most people don't relish probably doing their wills, but that piece of it, of knowing that you can again have the capacity to make a difference, it seems like a really exciting opportunity. How did you and Nora come to that will making decision?
I think I was lucky because my mom, I guess. During the big polio scare in 1951, we were living in Los Angeles, and my brother got polio at age 9. We shared a bedroom. Somehow I didn't get it. I don't know how and why, but So she got involved in the March of Dimes, like, from the get-go. And I just saw her do other stuff.
Yeah.
And there weren't a lot of resources there, but you know, she had the time and the interest, and so I guess really as soon as I started working, I got involved. I became a big brother, you know, big brothers, because I didn't have any money, but I could be a big brother, and I did that until I got a promotion. We moved out of the area, and I was the campaign chairman for the March of Dimes for the the Portland, Oregon area, and that's when I first joined Rotary in Portland way back, and then moved to Philadelphia, and we're on a couple different boards. So I mean, it's just always been something that I think those of us that do it get more out of it than the people we think we're helping.
I know,
right?
For sure. That's the beauty of philanthropic giving and making a difference. Well, you've obviously had a lifetime of contribution, and it's always interesting to hear that the origin story of many people's philanthropic journey is the example of their parents, and you just mentioned that. So as children, as parents, as grandparents, we have this opportunity to set the stage for the next generation, and obviously that's what you're doing. Incredibly grateful to you and to Nora for your longstanding support of CARE, your bedrock donors, and really grateful to you for also being willing to share the story and partake in this little fireside chat.
Well, it turned out I get the benefit of learning a whole lot more than I knew about CARE, and it's coming from the CEO, so it's probably mostly accurate.
Mostly. But I think it's emblematic, as we both know, as contributors and supporters of important causes, that the gratification and the reward always seems a lot greater than what you're able to give.
Absolutely.
So thank you.
Thank you.